It's time for Live in Tallahassee, Tallahassee's #1 source for entertainment news. Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by the Proctor Dealerships and Prism TV by CenturyLink. Live in Tallahassee Spotlight Community Partner is Goodwill Industries of the Big Bend. And now, here are your hosts, Ann Howard and Joel Silver.
Live in Tallahassee, back at the nightlife in our fine city, and it's a wild night here at 5th Avenue Tap Room, as it is every night of the weekend. And welcome to Live in Tallahassee, coming to you from the heart of the excitement in Midtown. Ann Howard, Joel Silver here for 30 more minutes of your best activities, things that are happening in our great area.
And more specifically, we are at 5th Avenue Tap Room in Midtown.
Yeah, let's take a look inside. As always, dance floor, tap room, great music, great fun. And every weekend is great here, but just last night, the Groove Merchant's here, and we have a little bit of footage.
Right.
Everybody now, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around. Everybody, jump up, you can tell. Jump, 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 everybody jump, everybody jump, everybody jump, everybody jump.
In the last few weeks, we've had proper villains. Take a look at these guys. Tobacco Road Band. Take a look at this.
I want to show that redhead yonder looking at me. The dance floor's high, it's hotter than the 4th of July. We got outlaws and laws, trucks and streets, all out, making it shake.
This is the best venue for bands, the best venue for dancing.
It really is. And back on camera here, we're at the bar where we're starting off the show. But let me tell you what was fun. We were here the other night. Thursday night is a brand new night here, and it's lip sync night.
Lip sync night.
And it's like, it's like you see on Jimmy Fallon. It's like you see on, it's the hot thing to do now, I suppose. But
it is,
you don't have to sing because it's not karaoke, but you just lip sync.
And it's more theatrical. You get to really tap into your inner artiste without singing. And the winner of the evening, as determined by the DJ of the evening, gets a $25 bar tab.
I saw the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon after the Super Bowl, and Will Ferrell was on it.
Will Ferrell.
And they did a whole lip sync competition, and that's the kind of fun you can have.
Oh, he's had Emma Stone on there. He's had Justin Timberlake on there multiple times, who actually can sing, but it is hilarious. So it's fun to watch.
It's great. So obviously we're here all night long watching the excitement and the fun of Tap Room, but we're also going to bring you some of the other exciting things happening around Tallahassee. And just the other day, it was a special event for a tragic incident, but it's Tallahassee coming through and helping out our fellow people and our heroes of this area.
Right, so we actually had two things that they took and combined into one fundraiser, also in Midtown, just across the street. It's amazing what this community will do when it needs to take care of itself.
And we're going to start with that tonight because it is a special story. Let's take a look.
Awesome day so far. We're doing a cycleathon, 9 hours, 9 bikes, 9 teams, and they're all trying to raise $2,000 per bike to raise money for the 2 families that were affected by the shootings in November in Tallahassee. So half will go to Ronnie Ahmed, the FSU student who was paralyzed, and then half will go to the family of Deputy Chris Smith from the Sheriff's Office.
We are spinning for Ronnie, and you all know Ronnie. He was one of the victims of our shooting. We are so happy to be here today and so honored to be able to do this for Ronnie and his family.
Also, the benefits go to Deputy Chris Smith and his family. We're splitting the proceeds between both families, which is going to help a lot. Law enforcement community, the Tallahassee community, the Florida State community, we're all one community. It's not just little, pockets of people here and there. We're all coming together as one to support such a great cause and to help out.
We started planning this event when we started to try and think of how we should celebrate our 1-year anniversary. So we've been here for a year, and we really founded this mission on being a place that is really part of the community and that not only helps people reach their physical goals, but really gets to the deeper heart of their issue, right? Like we say that we build temples from the inside out. And Tallahassee is stronger than any violence that could befall us, and so it was important to us to have an event that would help other people and really kind of celebrate the spirit of Tallahassee.
Tallahassee is an amazing place. We rally around people for causes here. I've noticed that in the many years I've lived here. And this is just a very good example of various different places and people coming together in one place to help somebody in need in this community.
We can only think, what would it be if it was our family, if it was somebody that, if it was us? How would it be? So, everybody's got really big hearts, and we're having a lot of fun. Music's real loud, we're sweating a lot, and it's just a lot of fun.
And I'm so grateful to all the businesses that are making this possible. I mean, this is one of those things that does not happen unless you have a team helping you put it together, and then businesses that are willing to come forward and say, absolutely, we want to be part of it.
Thank you so much to Shannon and all the other organizers to make this event happen. We had different local celebrities there all day. We had President Thrasher, we had Commissioner Scott Maddox. A lot of other folks came out to help raise money for both of these causes.
It was a special night and a special day, but thank you to everybody who showed up.
It actually did go into the night, yeah. They were, I think, riding for 9 hours altogether.
It was unbelievable. I was there with the camera for, several hours, so I felt like I did a little bit of work and a little exercise, but I didn't ride the bike. Okay, probably not. Hey, we got so much more. We're here at Tap Room all night long. When we return, we got quick shots. We're going to show you some other things happening around the area. And also, we'll take you to a special event where local folks came out to give blood for a great cause. Live in Tallahassee, back after this break.
The all-new TLX from Acura.
Now available at Proctor Acura.
Welcome back to Live in Tallahassee. We are here at 5th Avenue Tap Room having a very good time as the DJ is getting down.
As you know, Live in Tallahassee keeps you updated on all the things happening in our region, and Tap Room for years consistently has been the place to be.
It's the venue for bands, especially local, and it's the venue to come and dance.
Yeah, so we love it, and always great to be back here at Tap Room. And later in the show, we'll have a little more of the bands upcoming.
Correct. All right, but in the meantime, we're going to go ahead and get to quick shots, and I'm going to start us off. Take a look right here, just right down the street. We go to the Tallahassee Police Department, and this is an appreciation day, including a proclamation from the governor of Florida, Rick Scott, appreciating and saying thank you to all of the crossing guards for all the schools all over the state.
Really?
Of course. So, City of Tallahassee and Leon County Schools all wanted to say thank you to all of the crossing guards who make sure all of our little kids, including my baby, and Julie Puckett's baby Gracie, get to school safely as they cross the street.
Whereas crossing guards provide an invaluable service to our communities and deserve special recognition for their tireless efforts. Now, therefore, I, Rick Scott, Governor of the State of Florida, do hereby extend greetings and best wishes to all observing February 6, 2015 as Crossing Guard Appreciation Day.
I like that. It's a sweet story. And definitely, we need to pay some attention to them on our show.
And we actually had a crossing guard who has been a crossing guard for how long? Do you want to guess? Do you want to pick a year?
15 years.
No, pick a year.
Oh, since 19.
Yes.
Since 1999.
Close, 1988.
Wow. Wow.
Yep. So thank you very much to all of you for making sure our babies are safe.
The Holiday Inn Express. That would be the brand new Holiday Inn Express, right on Raymondale Road near I-10 and Thomasville Road. And this hotel is a beauty. And if you know anything about Holiday Inn Express, you know about the famous cinnamon rolls. There they are for breakfast every morning. First Holiday Inn Express to be in Tallahassee. Our good friend Michelle Wilson invited us out for the ribbon cutting. The Tallahassee Chamber of Commerce there for the big ribbon cutting as they opened up what is going to be a great hotel in Tallahassee.
We wish you full rooms all year round.
Hi, this is Michelle Wilson. I'm the Vice President of Business Development for Banyan Tree Investment Group, and you are out here today at our official grand opening of our Holiday Inn Express, formerly the Cabot Lodge. So if you haven't been out to see us, we hope you'll come and join us. Let us take care of your friends and family or any of your business needs. We are open for business. Hope to see you soon.
And the Sharing Tree had its grand reopening. Take a look. That's where we are right now. The Sharing Tree, creative reuse for arts and education. What exactly is the Sharing Tree? So what you can do here is you come here, you can make donations, or you can come here and use it as a resource. It's a reuse store for the crafty educator and artist, for the homeschool family and the childcare provider, for the students and thrifty environmentalists, the bargain seeker and treasure hunter. So this is awesome. It's a great idea. This is a local Tallahassee idea.
I'm Carly Sinadre. I'm the director here at the Sharing Tree, and tonight is our grand opening for our new location in Midtown. And we're super excited to be in Midtown Tallahassee because of all the wonderful stuff that's been happening in Midtown, but also to make our resource center more accessible to the community. We were formerly in Railroad Square Art Park, and we loved it there. It was our second home, and we were really able to fill that niche in the artistic world. The Sharing Tree, as a reusable resource center, we get in all these great donations. So we were able to fill a void in the artistic world. They were able to come to our center and really look at our really obscure materials and transform them into works of art. But this new Midtown location makes us more accessible to all of the community, whether it be a child care center or a school right up the road. School teachers actually get $20 in free classroom material at our center every month. So that's what we do, and we're excited to celebrate.
The Sharing Tree, basically what they do is they reuse valuable resources and they collect them all together and they redistribute them to anybody who needs them, especially educators. And it's also very great for our environment. And this is what you're looking at right now, the Sharing Tree for their grand reopening. If you're interested, they are in Midtown, kind of right between Masa and Cool Beans Cafe, 218 East 3rd Avenue. If you've never been inside, we encourage you to go. It is amazing. And the Sharing Tree has diverted more than 400,000 pounds of materials from the local landfill. That alone is amazing.
All right, and that's going to wrap up Quick Shots. We got other great things still to come on the show. When we return, we're going to take you to Proctor Subaru, who every year, month in, month out, are doing great things to help our community. We're going to take you to a blood drive and show you what was happening with our friends with the Proctor dealerships.
Remember when you were really into tea? When your friends said obsessive, you said connoisseur. And then, one day, you decided it was time to move on. Your teapot would like to do the same. Donate to Goodwill, shop at Goodwill, and put the useful to use.
You're watching Live in Tallahassee.
Hundreds of people are here. Everybody excited about the season.
Touchdown, Florida State.
It is a packed house already.
pretty much the concert of the year.
Tallahassee is the best place ever.
You guys have always given that extra pizzazz. You guys have been phenomenal.
And y'all are really awesome for giving us this opportunity.
Because Live in Tallahassee comes out here, and I would go no other place besides where they are.
Live in Tallahassee, thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate everything.
Live in Tallahassee, Thursday nights, 10:30 p.m. right here on Fox 49.
Storm here at Taproom. How can you not? I mean, it's
you come here and you want to shake,
right,
and get down.
It's just hard to stay out here and not be in there.
Right.
Hey, back here at Taproom, having a great night. Again, Taproom, the place to be. Thursday nights, Friday nights, Saturday nights, music, live music, DJs, and lip sync nights on Thursday, like we talked about earlier. And a whole lot more fun at Taproom every week.
We're actually going to go across town for just a second, and we're going to go to one of our favorite locations, which is Proctor Subaru.
The Proctor dealerships as a whole are more than just a car dealership, and they give back to the community. They've been a partner with us on this show for a long time, and they're dedicated to Tallahassee and all the surrounding regions in our whole area. We love covering the events that they do.
And this next story is going to explain why we love them so much. Take a look. We have our very good friend with Proctor Subaru, Abel, with us. What car are we sitting in right now?
We're sitting on the Subaru 2015 Crosstrek.
And what's special about this vehicle? It smells great.
Yes, that's a new leather smell. No, it's awesome because it's a combination of something not too big. Okay, you can still have a compact car status, but not too small either.
All stuff.
Pretty much, you know, it's a hatchback, but it also gets 25 and 33 mpg, so a little best of both worlds.
We have Hank with us now, who's been with the Proctor family for 24 years. Tell me what it's like to be such a long-time employee of such a great family.
Well, that's the reason why I'm still here. The family is fabulous. It's a great place to work.
And speaking of which, so today we've got an event where we have folks coming in to donate blood and also to come and look at some of the cars. Tell me what you think about what the Proctors do to involve community with business.
Well, between this and their cancer for children or diabetes for children, that's their philosophy, and it's fabulous. I can't give blood because I'm one of those that takes a pill.
Well, I can't give blood because I'm one of those who may have mad cow because I lived in Europe in the 1980s, which is actually very frustrating for me. I would love to donate blood.
I have a blood thinner, so they won't let me give it. I'm probably cleaner than most people.
You do look very clean, Hank, I've got to tell you. Joining us now is one of our blood donators. Tell me what your name is.
Vicki Reeves.
And what did you do today? Obviously donated blood, but tell me why.
Because it saves lives. I'm a big believer in donating blood, and I may need it for myself one day.
All very good reasons. And how did you find out about this event today?
I got an email, and Proctor Subaru has always been really good about hosting these events, and I usually come out every time they have one.
Proctor, the family, they're not just a dealership. They do a lot more than just sell cars, obviously.
Absolutely, absolutely. The Proctor family's been in business for well over 100 years. I think we're over 103, 104 years now. So
you look great.
Oh, thank you. Mr. Theo said it himself. You know, we are in the people business.
And really, it's a great service for people. You got to have them. It's one of the things that we have to have. And you just got to be in a situation where you have to know your product, and they train you well, and that's the benefit of it. You stay here, you got a repeat clientele. It's really quite easy.
Do you know what my mother says? My mom says that you can't live in this country without a car and good credit. What do you think of that?
Well, you got to have both.
Do you agree with my mom?
Your credit is your personal problem, not the car.
So you were actually out at that event. You were there. You were part of it. You did those interviews.
Yes, and I went and I grabbed Hank, and I said, you have to do an interview with me.
Yes.
And once he said how long he'd been working there, I said, you absolutely have to do an interview with me. And he said, okay.
Yeah. He was that excited.
He was a lot of fun.
But it was a great story, and everybody coming out on a Saturday to give blood and give back to our community. So thank you.
Like Vicki said, she doesn't miss a single event. When Proctor puts out the email that they're going to have the blood drive there, she's there every single time.
We thank Proctor dealerships. We thank all of you who gave blood, and they'll do it again next year, the One Blood, a great event. Thank you to everybody who was a part of it.
All right, so we've got more coming up on the show, but first, take a listen to our sponsors.
Brian Barnard's Flooring America is more than just a flooring store.
As part of America's leading flooring retail group, our buying power ensures that you receive the best value and guarantees.
At Flooring America, we're experts in flooring sales and design, and will help you find the perfect floor for the way you live. We're locally owned and dedicated to providing you with the highest levels of customer service.
Our family has continued to serve Tallahassee since 1976. We are Brian Barnard's Flooring America. We're friends and
every child needs a mentor, a positive role model. For me, that was my grandmother. For more than 110 years, Big Brothers Big Sisters has been making meaningful monitored matches between adult volunteers and children. And these positive relationships have direct and measurable impacts. Help a child realize his or her potential. Visit bigbrothersbigsisters.org.
Live in Tallahassee is brought to you by these great sponsors. The Proctor Dealerships.
Prism TV by CenturyLink.
And a special thanks to our community partner, Goodwill Industries of the Big Bend. Hey, Joel Silver back here at Tap Room again as we come to the last segment of the show.
And look what we found.
Now surrounded by two beautiful women. This is just the thing that happens at Tap Room. Say hi to Julie Puckett from
everyone.
Kinetics Fitness. And now, Julie, I want to talk about this because for a couple of months now, you have been a regular feature on our other show, our sister program, AM Break, with Ann and Audra Pittman in the mornings. And let's talk about AM Break because the show is taken off. Everybody's fired up about it. And what are you hearing and what are you thinking?
I'm hearing wonderful things about it. It's a great show, a great show for our women at home that are wanting to know about things that are going on in our community, how to get healthy, stores that they might not know about, events that they might not know about, and even health tips. I think you had Dr. Fryle on last week, so really, really, really great information for our women in Tallahassee. So we're very excited about the show.
I love
and of course, Julie's very hip to Tallahassee, born and raised, and so she's at all the cool hip locations, so not a surprise we ran into her here.
Now, is there a way to be here at a bar and be healthy?
Yes, there is. You just don't drink too much.
And then you go inside and you dance.
All right. You can exercise at the bar.
That's right.
See, this is what we do. We bring you good, helpful tips how to be healthy. Awesome. Julie Puckett, watch her, watch Ann every Thursday morning, 10:30 a.m. AM Break with Ann and Audra. And as we move in, we'll talk about some other upcoming events.
All right, here we go. Upcoming events.
Tickets are still available in March for the big concert that everybody is talking about, the Pink Floyd Experience. This is the first of 4 big concerts coming over the next few months to Cascades Park. Be sure, get your tickets because they are going fast. The Pink Floyd Experience, followed by the Beach Boys and other great shows in the next couple of months.
Which we are very excited about. Also, on February 17th, do you know what that is?
I do not.
That is Fat Tuesday.
Nice.
And right here where we are right now is actually Finnegan's Wake, Irish pub. February 17th, do you know what that is, Joel?
No, what is it?
That is actually going to be Fat Finnegan's. Better known maybe as Fat Tuesdays, but here we're going to do Fat Finnegan's February 17th. We're going to have those delicious slushy type frozen drinks that I love when you go to New Orleans. And we're going to have a Cajun food truck outside and we're going to have a really good time. So make sure you come and hang out with us for Fat Tuesdays, Fat Finnegan's.
Celebrate Fat Tuesday in Tallahassee. Sounds good to me. Going backwards on the calendar now to this weekend. This Sunday, the day after Valentine's Day, join the Tallahassee Seminole Club at a very special fundraiser. It's Strikes for Seminoles. It's celebrity bowlers with the Tallahassee Seminole Club, all raising money to help that organization, and it's going to be a great, great event.
All right, so are we ready to say goodnight so we can go in there and do our thing?
I think so. I think it's time to get in there, but may I be the first to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. Ann and I celebrating the love of Tallahassee. together on Valentine's Day?
Is this our 5th or 6th? I can't remember.
I don't know. I
It's been
mean,
a while.
it's a special day.
It's a very special day.
I don't know that we'll be together on Valentine's Day.
I don't think we will be.
Yeah, probably
but
not. So we'll be with our.
Hi.
All right.
We're not together.
We thank you for joining us for another great week of highlights and entertainment here in Tallahassee. We'll be back next week with a whole lot more. But until then, we say good night, and we'll see you next week.
We love you, Tallahassee.
Thank you again for tuning in this evening. And on behalf of Ann Howard and Joel Silver, I'm John Summers saying see you next time here on Fox 49 every Thursday night, 10:30 p.m.
Pie Challenge U.
What?
The FICPA Educational Foundation kicking off its Pie Challenge U fundraiser. CPAs around the state are encouraged to challenge their colleagues to participate, share a video, and make a donation to the Ed Foundation Scholarship Fund, which supports Florida's accounting students.
Well, how do I get involved with the Pie Challenge U? Sounds a little messy.
It might be. It's a good question, though. Now, there are two ways to get involved. Way number one, get challenged by someone who has participated in Pie Challenge U. Or way number two, haven't been challenged, take the challenge yourself and then challenge your friends, family, and your coworkers.
So what's involved in the challenge? I mean, besides the pie. Pecan is my favorite.
Really, pecan, I like that. Okay, it's really, really simple to get involved, but you won't be using a pecan pie. Okay, listen here, this is important. You won't be using a pecan pie or any whole pie. Step one is to build your pie, and it's very simple. Grab a paper plate, cover it in whipped cream from a tub or spray can.
And that's it?
Yeah, that's it. That's your whole pie. Don't use store-bought pies. Whole pies in tins or anything hot, not in this challenge. It's just a paper plate with whipped cream. Now, here we go. You ready for step two? Get someone to take video of your challenge.
Sounds like fun for the cameraman.
Exactly, we gotta have it captured on video. So step three then, challenge your friends at the beginning of the video before you take the pie.
I have a few in mind.
Okay, see, you're already getting into this, I like it. Step four, you're now ready to take the challenge. Here's how you do it. Close your eyes and your mouth, hold your breath, and have a coworker or friend put the pie right into your face.
Pie Challenge U.
Enjoy it and be creative.
But if I close my mouth, I can't taste it.
That's not what it's about. It's about the pie in your face. Post your video to social networks like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and make sure those that you challenge see it. Use hashtag #PieChallengeU in your post.
Everyone who sees my video is automatically challenged. Be warned.
Very good, I like that. Donate to the FICPA Educational Foundation. Visit www.ficpa.org/PieChallengeU.
What does the FICPA Educational Foundation do? Why should I donate?
It's an important question. Let me explain this. A donation to FICPA Ed Foundation helps Florida's accounting students pursue the dream of becoming a CPA. To learn more, read the 5 reasons why I should take a pie. It's on www.ficpa.org/PieChallengeU.